Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to another episode. And now I'm about to show you how to adjust the chain tension on a Royal Enfield Himalayan. Let's take a look at my chain. You see, if I lift it up, it goes all the way to the swing arm. So that's just way too loose. Yeah. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to put the bike on the center stand. Turn the wheel a little bit to feel different parts of the chain. So it's not too bad. Only that one part is like super loose, but the rest of it, it's okay. So I think I can only adjust it for just a little bit to make it just a little tighter. I will have to use a spanner to loosen up the rear axle nut. See, on the right side of the rear tire, that's the rear axle nut. Gotta loosen that up. Got the wrong spanner. Okay, this one says 24. Let me see if I can do this. One arm. I gotta use both arms. It's a little tight. Normally, people with better tools, they can use a torque wrench. But me, I'm traveling light. I can't bring a torque wrench everywhere. A lot of times I just use a strong arm. Okay, that's loosened up. You don't have to take the whole thing off, just loosen it so the wheel, you can adjust the wheel. Next thing you want to do is you gotta loosen up these two things right here. 1, 2. This one is the locking one. You gotta loosen that up first so that you can adjust the next one. The next one is what you use to adjust the chain tension. So let me loosen the locking one. Turn it counterclockwise. You gotta make sure the other one doesn't move because that's gonna affect the chain tension. So I turn it counterclockwise. Okay, this one is loose. And again, you don't have to pull it. Take it completely off. Same thing on the other side. This is on the chain side. So you gotta unlock the locking one, and then that will give you access to the chain adjuster. Really tight. Yep. Same thing. You don't have to pull it all the way out. You can just make it loose so that you can access the next. Alright. Next thing I want to do. So in order to tighten the chain, you turn this. You want to turn this to a certain degree. Now it depends on how tight or loose your chain is. So mine, it's not super loose. So I'm gonna turn it counterclockwise, maybe 45 degrees to see how it feels. On both sides, of course. Here's my spanner. I turn it 45 degrees first. That's 45. Now, 45 degrees on this side too. Okay, get my spanner ready. To a different size. Yep. Turn it 45 degrees. Okay. And now I see I need to test how tight the chain is. Okay. Spin the wheel, test different parts. Okay, it's still kind of loose in some parts, so I'm gonna turn another about 25 degrees. Yep. Nope. Okay. Now let's see how tight it feels. Yep, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Even the most loose spot is not too loose anymore. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now you gotta make sure here's the indicator. It's got one on both sides, and you have to make sure the indicator stays the same, and that means the wheel is aligned vertically. Alright, I just put everything back, tighten all the bolts, nuts, screws, whatnot. Now I'm about to lubricate it. Get it on the back too. Alright, that's done. I am ready. It's only 7:30, so that little maintenance I did this morning took me only about 20 minutes, the max. Ooh. How am I gonna get this door open? Okay, let's see. Okay. Whew. It's a very beautiful day here. Very sunny. But I think it's gonna get a little bit colder. I need to find a gas station. Kind of find a bakery before I leave this city. Just want to have some coffee and some good pastry for breakfast. What? No, man. Ooh, having some breakfast right now. Ooh. All right, man, it's getting hot, bro. I think this is near the Amazon, the rainforest. That's why it's so hot. Had some good coffee, good pastry. Now I'm ready to go. Now today, I'm not gonna go directly back to Medellin because I want to stop by one last place before I end this trip. And it's about an hour and a half to get there. So okay, I think I'm here. It says I have arrived. Gotta check the map. Okay, it's definitely this place. Let's just go around the whole site here. Okay, just gonna park here. All right, I am here in this place. This place is called Armero Ruins, and here I'm at the cemetery. Apparently, all these people died because of a volcanic eruption in this area that happened in the 80s, 1980s, and yeah, I think it was about more than 23,000 people died in less than half an hour because the lava came out of the volcano mixed with the mud, and the mixture was traveling at an incredible speed. I think it was at 30 kilometers per hour, so none of the residents could escape that. And the government at the time knew about it because the scientists gave them a warning, but they didn't take any action, and so later it caused this. It's definitely one of the most tragic natural disasters that happened in the history of mankind. And on the way to this cemetery, I saw those burned houses that were affected by the volcanic activity. I can't imagine how desperate those people felt at the time. And you can see some bone remains. That's a piece of bone. In there, that's definitely a piece of bone. This place gives me chills. It's not because I'm scared or anything, it just, I can't imagine how the people felt when that happened. 23,000 people died in less than half an hour. That's crazy. It's definitely very depressing to visit here. I don't want to call it a tourist attraction, and it's just, I can't describe how I'm feeling right now. It's a mixture of feelings. Alright, that makes the last stop of my South American journey. Now it's time to get back to Medellin and finish the trip. Alright, let's go. Time to go back. Alright, time to get back to the road. Ooh, it's so hot here. I've been sweating, and now I finally have some time to have lunch. Well, I want to change my plan for today. So since Medellin is only about 5 hours from here, and the ETA says I'm about to be there by 4:30. So that's super early to me. I'm just gonna call it and go to Medellin in one day. I'm gonna be on full throttle now. Got about 5 hours and 20 minutes to get to Medellin, and it's 11:30, and I hope to get there before sunset.
might have to stop somewhere on the way to lubricate my chain a little bit, since I'm covering more than 400 kilometers today. That's a pretty long distance. Oh my God, it's hot. My bike's at 37 degrees. Oh, this reminds me so much of Southeast Asia. Especially on this road, I saw lots of rice fields, just like Thailand or Vietnam. I had to make a quick stop here because my chain is making too much of a noise. Oh, mucho. That's too tight. Mucho. Okay. Spin the wheel. Okay. Okay, está bien. I gotta make sure my bike arrives in Medellin safely, and not just me, because last time, my last trip, when I was riding back to Chile, this actually happened to me. The chain completely fell off the thing while I was riding. Bien? Oh, this. All right, that was a quick fix. Now I'm ready to go again. Ooh. Okay. Ciao. Whew. Oh my, it's so hot. My bike is at 41 degrees. Finally, I am in Medellin, and I got about 5.4 kilometers to get to my Airbnb, and that's when I will end my journey in South America. Whew. Man, I forgot how crazy the traffic is. Damn. And I booked my Airbnb in Centro, downtown, which is even more chaotic. Come on. Last 600 meters. Bring it home, man. Oh. On the left. My God. I should have never booked my hotel or Airbnb in downtown. Oh. It should be right up here. Hola.